All right, we can get away from the birds is fine by me. Does path go anywhere up here? We got some time to kill before midnight. I'm sure Alice is fine. Ooh, hello. Run off the road.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Uh-oh. Sorry, Rusty. Doesn't look like you're, long for this world. Didn't say anything about Max being hurt, though, so we got that to look forward to. So here's the visitor center.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Oh my god. All right, I'm coming, Rusty. As soon as I check for thermoses. Oh boy. Some bad shit went down. Yay. Park Ranger office.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
What the hell happened?
Somebody.
Hello?
Back here.
Oh.
Back here. Hey.
Guys, thank
Please
God.
help
Bucktooth
me.
Charlie's fine. Holy shit.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
All right, Max. You take care of Rusty.
Shh. Good boy.
All right, we gotta go to the Ranger's office. We need lights. I don't know how the lights are gonna work with all that shit ripped down out in the front yard.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Facts. Let's do it. Okay. If I was the master light switch in a park ranger's office, where would I be? All right, first we're gonna get some ammo though. Oh boy.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Sorry, Rusty.
Rusty! At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Oh my god. Alright, so Rusty is proper fucked.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Bravo sound director is right. All right, so the black pools react to light the same way that the Taken do. Oh, I just heard Max yelp.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Got him. If these guys hurt a very good doggo, I'm gonna be very upset. Rusty. Oh boy.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay, but it wasn't an actual mammoth, so we have that going for us. Max, however, is missing.
Don't feed the animals.
Who is talking? Where are you?
Fishing
Is only permitted
for those
Oh, Jesus.
who purchase a park license. Obey
the park ranger's instructions.
at all times.
Rusty?
Rusty, I don't, this is not great, Rusty.
Closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and
My
wolves
preference would be if we just maybe talked like friends, huh?
Closer than 25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet.
I love how they just continue to like chat the way they would have.
Is
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park.
Go ahead, stock up on some bullets. Got him. There you go.
This includes even you may
Find along the river.
or even simple berries.
Never leave your pet on a dead end. Absolutely. Shadow jutsu on a broken leg. Look, you don't get to be a park ranger here if you aren't ready to really go all out. He's also a fucking animal. Got him. Sorry, Rusty. Less sorry about you guys. Battery situation. We already got the one. Let's clear him off. Ooh. And then just the normal the normal flashlight was enough for the other guy. Bad playback on a VCR. It does sound kind of like a damaged VCR tape. Or like a bad cassette. Sorry, Rusto. Then snap my fingers and put on my sunglasses. The fuck? I hate that. Shadow mammoth is not great. I don't love the shadow mammoth theory. Slap on your aviators and then take them off out of fear because it's very dark out.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Except for me. Oh, they always forget to say except for me. And then set up a code word. For fuck's sake, everyone. Listen, when you're dealing with weird supernatural shit, set up a series of code words. Throwing shade at Barry, all passive aggressive. Now we've got true Pacific Northwest style-y. I love it. Rusty's final thoughts. This is gonna be sad. I don't like this.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
I could have done without that manuscript page. That's very sad. Sorry, Rusty. Now it's sorry, Rusty. No longer is it sorry, Rusto. I'm genuinely sorry now, Rusty. All right, so we can head down or up. Up is where we were supposed to go, so let's go explore for some secrets down. When you climb downstairs, Alan intentionally changes the angle of the light, and I absolutely love it. Stay on a designated hiking trail. Okay, so no, we actually do want to go down, so let's backtrack up. Code word, banana and bacon sandwich. Barry, close the door, don't open it for anyone, except if I come back and say bacon and banana sandwich. Oh, we don't need to go up. It's just that we took a big loop. I see. Okay. Down it is. All right. We don't want to leave the trail. We do not want to feed the wildlife. There's a $100 penalty, although I don't think Rusty's going to leverage that. Lover's Peak is that way.
At the far end of the nature trail.
But first, Moonshine Cave. All right, so our mysterious luminescent contact has hidden a cache for us. Forest anarchy, yay! With Rusty dead, we can feed all the ducks. This whole thing has actually just been a big conspiracy set up by Big Duck Feeding, eager for an opportunity to feed all the ducks. All right, so we did get a shotgun out of this trip. Any ammo? Yeah, some batteries. I mean, I'll take that. I'm gonna be honest, that crate was big enough for the shotgun, guys. You didn't need to leave it exposed to the elements when you had a perfectly serviceable crate directly adjacent. It's from the bread mafia. That's what it is. It's Big Bread working through a network of manipulated duck enthusiasts. Big Bread infiltrated r/illegal duck feeding and convinced them to carry out their nefarious plans. All right, with our shotgun secured, let us push forward. This phone booth seems extremely tacky here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sorry, I didn't mean tacky, I meant delightful. How quaint and wonderful your town is, gentlemen. Oh, there's no one shooting at me from behind. Oh boy. When I said shooting, I meant trying to decapitate me with thrown-edged weaponry. Just so you guys know. Ooh, get dodged on, son. Hang on, I gotta reload. Beanon knows the truth about Big Wheat. Guys, I found this 6-year-old tweet cross-referenced from a 4chan post. This is revenge for the gluten-free craze. Like, phone booth, I would have been more on your side if you hadn't been off the hook too. And not like you're off the hook. Also, there's not nearly enough Sharpie on this back plate of wood. Motor vehicles prohibited, no littering, dogs must be leashed at all times. Well, that's why we're here. We're finding Max so that we can leash him like a good doggo. We don't want Max to break the rules. Man, the subtle forest noises, like the owl hoots, and we've heard like some loon calls and stuff, are just absolutely dynamite. I know that I'm not going anywhere near our quest objective. I am kind of doing the old explore before it pulls me into a story sequence thing.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
It's interesting that the sequence in the manuscript about Barry refers to Alan as Al. Okay, Shadow Shroud. Ooh, really bad Shadow Shroud. Like, much more intense than normal. Ooh, I hate that. What is going on? May the light guide you to your true love, Barry. Enjoy your dinner, my friend, as Vivi has also shared that late dinner yumminess. I hope it is great. All right, so the shadow gets real thick as we continue here. This isn't the shadow. Like, I don't know what this is. This is just like creepiness. Why don't I just plunge into it blindly? That seems like the smartest play. Just put that sprint button to work and see what kind of horrors pop out at me. Just running a little perimeter here. I reached a checkpoint apparently, but I did it from the weirdest angle, so... Okay, okay. Enough with that hogwash. Jesus. Bruh, how come you're so tough? Okay, we need some batteries up in this bitch. Oh boy. Oh. I mean, the game says I didn't get hit, so we didn't get hit, but I'm pretty sure we got hit. This guy's a biggin'. Eat dodge. That's who we should have gotten our automobile endorsement from, is Dodge. We should have showed up here to Dodge. I am blasting through bullets. Hopefully we find some more supplies here. I'd like to have some bullets when we meet the kidnappers as well. Call me crazy. Hello? Just 4 bears chilling in a little gazebo. All right, we got shotgun bullets. So if we blast through everything with our pistol, we might have to bring out the big guns a little bit. The Great Old One, felled by lightning in 1937. Sorry about that, Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsoga menziesii, whatever its scientific name, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. It's a bummer that it fell. At least it was knocked over by lightning and not a terrifying shadow monster. These guys scared the shit out of me. Why don't you back up, son? Yeah, we'll hit you with a battery. Why now? Was there another? Oh god, there was! Gonna head to bed, buddy. Enjoy. I hope you have a great sleep. And I will see you for the next stream. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, bud. Okay, we're down to 3 bullets, so we're gonna have to go shotgun for a bit here. On those guys that take a little bit longer to get vulnerable, I should really maybe use the shotgun for them, just so I'm not, oh Jesus, blasting through so much of my ammo. Did I finish getting him? No. Okay. Oh, we got him. Those poor old ones, let them lest in relay. Over strange eons, even large trees cannot die, or something. That's a hard quote to adapt for something other than its intended purpose. All right, nothing really off to the sides here. Okay, we got a generator. Go ahead and get this started for sure. All right, we got kind of a safety spot to fall back to. See, like this phone just straight up ain't even working. Now they're just not even trying. We did get more revolver bullets. Let's go back to those. Man, would you guys stop with the axes through delicate electronic equipment? Come on. It's wildly unnecessary.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
All right, so keep our eye out for another cache symbol. Bear alert, you say? I would prefer to not fight a bear, if at all possible. Oh, I mean, you guys I also don't want to fight. I should have been much more specific about my desire to not fight people. Oh, you're even closer. Hi, bud. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Oh, boy. Get that gun reloaded, Alan. Oh, boy. Idiot. I'm behind a rock. Okay. We have no resources other than batteries. I have plenty of batteries. But we are in a bad way for other resources. So if that supposed cache could show up, that would be pretty great. Nothing back ways up here. So we want to go down this path. So let's take the left fork, see if that, it seems to be, we come to a lot of like binary fork decisions. And it seems like more often than not, the one that isn't story related yields resources. In this instance, they just wanted me to feel the desperation of being so light on supplies, apparently. The through tree. This is cute. Man, is this, I wonder if this park is real. Okay, so Lover's Peak is to our left. So again, let's go the opposite route. I thought this exceptionally bright rock was a manuscript page. So like the worst case scenario would be we take one of these side tracks and get into a combat we don't need and just lose more resources. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Look at this with the actual like years called out. That's so cool. Guys, I want to go to this park in the daytime. I want to be very obvious with that. In the daytime, I want to go to this park. All right, let's see. All right, 3 shotgun shells in a dream is all we've got. Oh, I can't get through this way. Oh, but I can get through this way. It's just that way I can't get out. I see. You've trapped me. How devious.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
How many channel points do I need for a not spoopy game? You're right. We've done a bunch of spoopy games recently. I have some stuff on deck that is less spoopy, so don't worry. If you're hoping for some more feel-good games, they are coming. Find a game in the backlog and suggest it, BB. That's why we're playing Alan Wake. Was Weenie suggested Alan Wake? I do have a game coming up though that I've kind of been putting off for ages, so there's a chance we will be not doing requests for a little bit as I get that one knocked off, because it's fairly big. Didn't need to jump there. Could have just walked through. That makes sense. I don't know why you'd make people jump onto a gondola like that. I love the woodwork and all the furniture and shit here. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. That's not great. Oh, that's not great at all. Oh, boy. We have no ammo. No, I really need that flashlight. Oh, yes. My man came.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
This dude knows what's up. Finally, someone who can give me some fucking answers.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
That's my boy. I want fantasy or action adventure. Did you see any of the Tomb Raider stuff? That's been pretty fun.
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I
All right,
lost my
hold down
gun
middle
back there.
mouse to use a
Oh,
flare.
I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Oh,
But then
he's
I
the
recognized
kidnapper?
him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, that one came out of fucking nowhere. All right, could you kill this thing for me, dude? Why you? He's got the gun. There's more of them. There's there. There's so many more of them. Yo, do you guys think Deerfest has an axe dodging competition? Because if it does, I am entering and winning. All right, could you get him, please? I didn't dodge that so much. I think he just fucked up the throw. He like hit me with the handle. What an idiot. Something sci-fi. Oh, you'd already seen a Tomb Raider playthrough, that's right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, bro, if you're gonna be the one shooting, could you at least actually kill them? You suck, my guy. Flare down, wasting flares. Bro, you are a garbage shot. I am a writer from New York City, and I am out shooting you 10 to 1.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
Get your act
Use
together.
the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for backlog. Hold them off, damn it.
All right, so I don't get a choice. I have to use flares because this asshole. What? Like, why don't you just take my flashlight while I get the boards, huh?
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
These guys are just marching right through this flare, though, my guy.
a little longer. I almost got it. Okay,
Fuck off.
it's open. Wait, move it or lose it.
Yeah, I'm the one going, dude. You might want to think about walking with us. Oh my god. Can we get in this light, please?
That's what I got for you. Come on.
Deep
Only sissies
breathing.
are afraid of the dark.
Bro, then I'm a sissy. Because it has been very dark in this forest. And there's very, very scary things here.
Better get
Entering
ready. They'll be
Lover's
on us
Peak.
soon.
Let us get to this fucking light.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
This dude's a dick. I gotta get that thermos. Shit. The day Chris died, yeeting himself to the end of a scary bridge to get a thermos. How romantic. Look, only the finest up here at Lover's Peak. Homeboy's like, use these super flares. Bruh, I got a flashlight. At least he's finally connecting on some shots. Oh shit, you see this one coming from behind? Oh shit. More than one of them came from behind. Alright, flare down. Yo, the shadows look so good. Not the shadows we're fighting. Fuck them. They suck. The shadows we cast when I drop a flare rule. There's like a real delay before a flare actually stops anyone. And it's gonna get me killed at some point. Let's go ahead and put some batteries to use, I suppose. Man, I wish I could shoot these assholes because this guy sucks. 4 flares left. Oh, look at that. The no-look dodge. That's bonus points. I got bonus points on that dodge, apparently. They were able to count it for 2. I'm down to 1 flare, homeboy. Maybe fucking kill something, please. This has gotta be it, right? Bro. Bro. Would you connect? Yeah, I got a number 2. It's 95, which is the number of rounds you fucking wasted into the woods, you dick.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Oh boy. Oh, the gun? Yeah, son. Wake's got a hell of a right cross. Why don't we just forget about the gun and just start punching everybody?
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Oh boy. He did have a ton of bullets. Look at this. He dropped so much shit.
Because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Look at this dummy. He wants the manuscript.
On
He's just
more than
running
one
past
occasion,
manuscript
Alice had
pages.
tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Alice was ahead of the game. Alice was scared of the darkness way before the darkness was scary, y'all. Damn. Oh, is the other tree falling? I thought there were 2 trees across that chasm. Maybe I'm wrong. This is so dangerous. If this park really like had a hiking trail and was open to a lot of navigation, I cannot imagine they would leave these logs the way they were, because that would just be like asking for someone to try and climb over them and get hurt. All right, where we go? Hello, deep dark woods. Do you have extra thermoses and manuscript pages and you don't know what to do with them? Hi, I'm Alan Wake. Oh, bear trap. Can I not? I was hoping I could like disarm it. Maybe it's there so that I can trick people into it. I don't know. That's interesting that it glitters like that though. A lot of them. Yo, Rusty wasn't playing right on the trail. I thought that fern that popped into the background was a bad guy. Look at this shit. Serpentine. This is dangerous as shit. You all got to get this bear trap situation under control. Unless it's an attempt to get the bears under control, in which case, like, it's a correct application of the tool. All right, we're full on revolver ammo. Got him. Ooh, is this a side area? Oh no, this is the way we're supposed to be going. Hang on, the side area was this building and I just walked right past it. Or can we not even get over there? Remember Me is a sci-fi game? Remember Me is pretty sci-fi, yeah. That's from Don't Nod. That's from the guys who did Vampire and Life is Strange.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah, we gave Hartman the business. All right, so this building.